6:20 right now. We all saw the fall of Afghanistan from afar, those horrific videos and pictures, but imagine living in it.
Well, that's exactly the case for Omar Farouk, an Afghan refugee fleeing this danger and violence to start a life here in Syracuse. Now, I had the chance to sit down with Omar and hear about his life-changing escape.
Since 2016, Omar Farouk was living in Afghanistan.
I had a very good life there.
Omar was working as a lecturer at the American University in Kabul, an expert in computer science. But during his final days in Afghanistan, he found himself surrounded by danger and chaos caused by the Taliban.
I was 100% sure that I'm going to be killed, 100%.
Because of his status and career, Omar's life was at an even greater risk, making his escape even more challenging. He, his wife, and sister-in-law spent days outside of the Kabul airport, doing everything they could to get inside.
I jumped into the sewage and gave my phone to the American soldier, and he was talking to the members of Department of States. And then finally he agreed and gave me a hand, and I was inside. And that moment that he said, he's good to go, that was the most amazing moment for me, that he's good to go.
Packed on a flight with hundreds of other Afghan refugees, his plane left Kabul and flew to Qatar. Omar then arrived in Germany, spending 15 days there, and then he flew to Dallas.
I independently departed from the camp, and I independently came here because I spent 5 months and it was impossible for me to spend more time. And I said, I have to go and I have to do everything by myself.
That's when Omar called Interfaith Works. They told him to pack his bags and come to Syracuse.
And we were so thankful that finally we came after a 5-month journey, spending in tents, spending in dirt, being in sewage, shouting for help. Everything that I had, just my experience, it was very hard. So when we came here, we were just finally we said, now we have reached our destination.
An opportunity to start a
new life, new chapter.
Right here in central New York.
That's incredible.
Well, he was just amazing. And Omar, he actually plans to continue his education here, and he hopes to get a job in cybersecurity. And guess what, Nicole? He also got his driver's permit just a couple hours after our interview. Now, Interfaith Works actually received a $65,000 grant from the Central New York Community Foundation to help with the basic necessities for nearly 200 Afghan refugees now living here in Syracuse.
Environmental crisis. They have had to leave their countries not because they want to, but because they were forced to. This has been what we have been about, and it will always be what we're about, is to build community among the great diversity of the globe.